With your Libras, this could resonate for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Take it resonates, Libra doesn't. It may not resonate for every Libra. But yeah, that's the rules of the game. Alright, let's get into the message, tribe. Okay, so here's the thing. I am picking up on a very sensitive soul. Now, this message seems to be about someone that you genuinely have a lot of emotions toward, okay? There's a lot, like, if you think about your emotions when it comes to this person, it's like a big wave, right? It's like an ocean. There's just so much you may want to say to this person. There's so much you want to talk to about this person. And I'm seeing that you recently tried to reach out to this person, or you could definitely be thinking about contacting this person, okay? Okay, I'm hearing two minds. You could be in two minds about them, and there's a reason you're in two minds about them. Now, this person does not want to talk, okay? Now, it's also really important that you remember when you were in contact with this person, that when it was your turn to speak, they never handed the talking stick over, okay? It's like it always had to be about them and what was going on in their life and how they were feeling and how this impacted them and how that impacted them. It's like this is someone who would hardly, they may ask you, how are you or something, but did they genuinely care? I'm getting no, okay? Now, there is a couple of things about this character that you have definitely overlooked, and what you're yearning for, okay, is a lesson. What you don't realize is that this person is actually coming to teach you a lesson. Now, what you may not have known about this individual is that, let me just clarify. Okay, look, first of all, I just want to say, you really wanted a commitment with this person. You want this person to commit to you, okay? And you're going to find yourself, you have to make a choice, okay, whether it's worth pursuing this person or not, like trying to reach out to them, contact them or not, okay? But you also need to, think about what happened here in the past. Now, this individual, whether you realize it or not, is actually coming up as someone really, really toxic and really, really narcissistic. The thing is, you may not have realized that they were in some kind of competition with you, right? You may not be like aware of what a toxic relationship or a toxic person is, right? So I would suggest you look it up online, like traits of narcissism. Doesn't mean this person's like a full-blown narcissist, but I do feel like you are dealing with someone that was very self-centered, okay? And very competitive, especially with other people in their life, not just you. They're like this with everyone, okay? And it's like they don't want to talk, okay? If you give a civil person, someone that's genuine and authentic, you give them an opportunity to talk to you, I promise you, hands down, that person is going to tell you what's on their mind. They're going to sit there while you express your emotions without judging you, okay? And you're going to be able to talk things through. This person, no. You're dealing with someone very stubborn, very manipulative, and very fucking toxic, okay? But you may not realize it because I feel like you have rose-tinted glasses on when it comes to this connection. Now, you may have envisioned some kind of long-term situation with this person, and I'm getting like they're taking longer, like they're taking a long, long time to get back to you. They're taking a long, long time to come around, okay? And it's like you fear that you won't end up with this person. You know what I mean? Like that's the fear in the back of your mind, but you don't realize that you're in love with somebody that is genuinely toxic. Like, so yeah, let me see who this person is you're dealing with. I can see they're coming up as the Devil and the Seven of Swords, right? They also may be somebody, with a lot of status. For some of you, they could be someone that is very successful in business. Doesn't have to be though, okay? But they are someone who's like, they care about how people see them and perceive them. But when it comes to getting real with someone emotionally, this is someone who runs, okay? They do not know how to face themselves, let alone you and your emotions. They don't even know how to face their own emotions and deal with their own emotions. So I'm seeing this is someone you have absolutely put on a pedestal that does not deserve to be on that pedestal, okay? You've got mad rose-tinted glasses when it comes to this person, okay? I'm hearing Mike. So someone's name may be Mike. Oh, look, my fingers won't let go of this. They're like all holding onto it. Okay, yeah, it's been hard, because you've felt a very strong connection to this person, but what you need to recognize is that, what felt so good? You know why this person felt like your best friend in 2 minutes? Because they literally mirrored you. They would have wanted to know a lot about you really quickly. Right, this is what narcissists do, and if you look it up and study it yourself, you'll see what I mean. Okay, the thing is, there is this energy of this person actually coming back around at some point, but right now you have so much emotion that you never got to express to this person. Right, so many feelings you want to tell them about, and these are positive feelings too. Right? This is someone that, even if you felt so much love toward them, they would have made you feel guilty or uncomfortable for having feelings, right? That's how uncomfortable they are with feelings, right? That's why, you have all this love that you never got to express, all these, even things you could tell this person on how they could improve their life, or, what you'd want to do to make their life better. There's a lot, you may also be partly angry at this person for how they treated you. But I'm seeing there's just a massive delay, okay? There's a massive delay between you and this person coming back together. But what this is divine intervention, because you are supposed to have a breakthrough because of this, right? And the breakthrough is going to be mental. It's going to be like a moment of enlightenment where you actually realize, holy shit, I've actually been in love with a narcissist. Holy shit. And you might tie that back to your childhood trauma or some of your parental figures or caretakers when you were a child, and you'll realize you may have been around narcissism as a child. You know what I mean? You may realize one of your parents is a narcissist or one of your siblings is narcissistic. That's what's going on here. This is actually going to bring about a big breakthrough for you, a big awakening, moment of enlightenment, and really help you tap into your intuition a lot more in the future when it comes to just, falling in love with someone because they look good, they're charming, they feel addictive, right? This is someone who felt really addictive and they wanted you addicted to them, okay? Yeah, they played mind games or, pulled their energy in, pulled it back, all of this intentionally. This is someone who intentionally manipulates people's energy to keep them attached to them, right? So you are not the only person that this person has done this to at all. They really want you to know this. You are not the only person that this person has done this to. There's multiple people that they have left hanging like this because they don't know how to face their emotions. It genuinely scares them, right? They'd rather escape through addictions. They'd rather escape through, distracting themselves, watching a lot of shows, going out partying, potentially just, like this motherfucker, I'm sorry to say, but like they go around and they love to dance with the devil instead of just sit down and talk with someone. And you know what? I feel like you should be mad at this person, but you don't even understand why you're kind of mad at this person, because they did this whole mask so well, right? They mirrored you so well. They made you feel so comfortable, and I know you want to talk to this person, and I know you got a whole lot of things you want to say to this person, good and bad. And what I would suggest to you is actually write, journal, okay? Write a letter to this person that they're never going to see, okay? Get everything out, everything that you want to say to them, get it all out, and make sure that you educate yourself on narcissistic personality disorder, okay? There's so many videos on the internet you can look up to learn about this. This is what you are being encouraged to learn about, because it's not only going to help you open your eyes to what this connection you've been dealing with, right? But it's also going to open your eyes to aspects of your childhood that may be coming up to be healed as well. So this person is moving really, really slow. I can feel that you feel they will be coming back around, and believe it or not, that is something that narcissists do. They will go a long period of time. They can go years without talking to you. It doesn't affect them, okay? because of the energy that they are in. But when they come back around, they can be the most charming thing ever, right? And be everything you want and make you feel like there was no time in between they left, right? And then that gaslights you and out of your emotions. That gaslights you. You know what I'm saying? And then shit gets swept under the rug. So this person's energy is moving towards you, okay? You will hear from this person again one day. But the main thing here, you know, coming from your higher self is allow this breakthrough to happen, okay? Allow it to happen. Allow yourself to accept and express the reality of the situation, all right? Accept that you noticed that this person was competing with you, okay? And then you're going to ask yourself, like, you're going to look back in the future and be like, ugh, like, yuck, I can't believe I was attracted to that. I can't believe I found that sexy or charming. You know, the older version, more evolved version of you is going to be very disappointed with a character like this. Wouldn't even, would hardly give somebody like this the time of day. And yeah, that's what's going on. And, you may just be really, really wanting a commitment and this person came in out of nowhere. But these motherfucking narcissists, they come in, usually they come in to test you. Narcissists teach us a lot, okay? But they usually come in to take away the beautiful blessing that was meant to come in after it, right? But they come in and they act like everything you ever wanted and then they just disappear, right? So yeah, there's a big breakthrough coming through. And if you get mad about this situation and when you realize, what this person did and the extent they went to, manipulate you, to trigger you, to all of that, right? You're going to be really angry. But this is also going to be the thing that literally creates this breakthrough for you. Okay, so express your anger. If you want to run. If you want to rip some paper up, rip some paper up. If you want to punch the bed, punch the bed. If you want to go boxing, go box. Okay, if you want to go scribble with black pen uncontrollably, go and get your anger out about this situation. Okay, do not suppress this because you are an empath. Who I am picking up on today, you are highly empathic. And this is actually something that's going to activate your empathic abilities and your intuitive gifts to a whole new level. Okay, to a whole new level. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of empaths have to deal with to come into their power is narcissistic freaking personality disorder people, right? It sucks, but you just have so much beautiful energy inside of you. And I feel like, I don't want to talk about the future and your love life too much, but I can tell you that all these emotions you're feeling, they're valid. And yeah, when they come up to be processed, just make sure you feel them out, okay? Don't suppress them. Don't try to contact this person and explain to them why you're so angry and that they're a narcissist and all of that. Believe me, that's not going to get you anywhere. Okay? This person loves to see people squirm over their energy. They love to see it, right? Because they're deeply insecure. And you've got them on a pedestal that they do not belong on. So just gently take this person off that pedestal. See them as your equal, not as someone above you or high and mighty, like all knowing. Okay, stop that. Just stop that. Because once you realize, who this person really is without their big mask on, you will be mad and you will be kind of disgusted, that you even fell for this. And this is someone who's also could be a player as well, like a player, like have multiple lovers. And I told you there's things that, there's people that this person does this to all the time because they're very attractive, whoever they are. They could look really good. But yeah, you will hear from this person at some point, but right now you need to focus on yourself, okay? And, you're also a lot more secure and stable than you realize. You seem to be okay financially, right? And usually, narcissistic people, they love to target people that are doing well financially as well. So, just feel this out, ride this out, and try not to contact this person, okay? Don't contact this person, for your own healing journey. Like maybe look up, okay, so there's this book, I'm pretty sure it's called 10 Ways to Kill a Narcissist. Okay, that book is extremely enlightening on narcissistic personality disorder, and of all the content, you know, I've seen on the internet, I think that book is one of the best things to read on narcissism. You can get it as an ebook, it's not that expensive. So yeah, check it out, educate yourself, and know that you are being divinely guided, okay? This is part of your journey. It just, right now, this is just a part of your journey, and it may require going back to the past and past memories and childhood and teenage years. You know, you may even notice that, you know, friends around you or other people around you may be narcissistic, but this is some kind of divine justice coming in, because there is, it's like important that your mind is very stable for your mental energy is being prepared, okay? So it's important that you have discernment with different characters and people and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a time to embrace reflection and strengthen your knowledge, strengthen your mind, okay? It's not about, you know, mushy feelings and heart and love, okay? This is bigger than that. You are not going to be alone, okay? You're not going to be alone. I love you so much. Let me know if this resonated. Peace to the cosmics.